In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to design a professional, beautiful YouTube thumbnail on PixelLab. Now, if you have watched my previous videos, if you are my current subscriber, I think you want to watch this video to the end because you'll be learning some new techniques from me in this tutorial. And if this is your first time on my channel, I think it's important that you actually watch this video because you'll be getting a lot of value as I teach you tricks, and a simple method that you can use to design on your smartphone. That's for my new viewers. But having said enough, I think we can proceed with what I have for you. So the first thing you want to do, sorry, before I proceed, I need to say something. If it's your first time on my channel, first time watching me design, I want you to understand that this application is called PixelLab. You can download it for free on Play Store. It's called PixelLab. But for those who have been with me for a while now on this channel, you already know PixelLab and you already use it. So let us move on. So the first thing I want to do right now is to choose the image size for my thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is click on these three dots at the top right of your screen, and then click image size, and then click custom, and then choose YouTube thumbnail. Click OK, and you can say this is the size for a YouTube thumbnail. Now the next thing I want to do is to choose my background. Now I can decide to make my background a color, like a plain color. I will just click here, click color, and then choose any color that is here, easy peasy. Or I click on the plus sign. I'm doing all this explaining because I believe I have some new viewers. That's why I'm doing all this explaining. For someone who has already been learning from me, you wouldn't even need to be bothered about all these things I'm saying. But for someone who is watching for the first time, you need to listen, and follow all the steps that I'm explaining so you get it. Anyway, I'm going to choose a color right now. Let's say I want to use a combination of blue and mint green. Instead of just choosing a plain color like this, what I'll do is click on gradient, click on plus, and then choose it from here. So this would have one color, this would have one color. So I'll click on this, click on color, and choose blue. Then I click on this, click on color, choose, let's say, mint green, or I use this sky blue. Sky blue is perfect. Click OK. So you can see what we have here. Then I'll click at the top to choose a color shade that I want. So I think I'll use this. Boom. So you can see what we have here. Yes. Now the next thing I want to do is to add my image. That's the next thing I'll do. So I'll click on the plus sign, go to from gallery, and insert my image. Now my image, I've already downloaded them, my images or photos, and I've removed the background. You can do that using photo room or remove BG. So I would let's say I'm using let me look for an image. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to look for the perfect image. Okay, let me use the image of this lady, this beautiful lady. Anyway, I will have this right here, and then I'll click on this. I'll scroll to where I have color filters, and then I would reduce the saturation to make this black and white. I'll add contrast, reduce the brightness a bit, click OK, click on stroke, add some stroke to it like this. I might decide not to add stroke. I might just scroll, click on shadow, add some shadow instead. Just like this. Anyway, that's it for it. Now the next thing I want to do is to add my text, but here is what I'm doing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you like a trick that I use to make something beautiful. So instead of inserting my text the normal way, you know, that people that I usually do, or that other pixel app designers do, instead of inserting my text, so let me see, my text is going to be beauty. Let's say beauty, like this. So I'll increase the size. I'm going to click on font. So I'm going to click on use this one. So let's say this is my text, beauty. So instead of placing my text maybe here, start placing my text here, what I'm going to do is I would increase the size, make it really large, and place it just above my image. But guess what? Watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take this, I'll click on to back. Click on to back. Now it goes behind the image. That's not all. Then I'll click on it again. I'll duplicate it by clicking copy. So now we have this. Then I'm going to scroll to where I have color, and I'll choose a transparent color. So I'm going to choose a transparent color right now. Now, perfect. I just chose a transparent color. It's easy. Click on the plus sign, then drag this to this point. It's transparent. So now you cannot see it. It's transparent. Then if I scroll to where I have stroke, I click on stroke, I will have this. Then I'll change the stroke color to white. Let me reduce the, yes. Then right now I'm going to place this here just above the text, so you can see what this looks like. I'll use this to position it accurately. So now you can see it feels as if I power clipped the picture of the lady inside this text. So you can see what's happening. You can see that's like the major trick I want to show you in this video. So let us add other things. In fact, I think the background shouldn't be blue anymore. Let us make it orange and red, like this. Yes, so we have beauty, and then I can click on this one. Let's make the color, white and something else. Click on this. Or instead of that, let's leave it at pure white. So the next thing I want to do is to add a couple of maybe shapes and all that stuff, and then we can move on with the thumbnail. So I'll just click on shape. I'll add the square. Like this. And then I'll type in the word pageantry. I'm not very good at spelling, so let me see if I would spell this correctly. Trying to look for the perfect word for pageantry. Yes. So I'll click on OK. And then I'll make this the same color. I'll change the font to this. and I just place it right here. You feel me? Then I can decide to add some shadow to my text if I want to. Let me see if it's cool to add some shadow. Yes, let's add some shadow. Exactly. Then add some shadow to my shape as well. Boom. That's it. Then basically the design is done. I can just decide to maybe add a couple of things if I want to. Maybe like anything, basically any elements. For instance, I can decide to add this. I can decide to add this like this. I'm just going to place it right here. Let's reduce the size, and then I'll just place it right here. Like that. Then I can just scroll to color filters, adjust the hue to change this color to something that match the background. So I can make it like this. I think this is it. Yeah. And I can duplicate it and place one right here. Then boom, we have a beautiful looking thumbnail. So try this out and let me know what you think.